Welcome to Kids Art with Lucca, the place to find fun and easy kids art projects. Today's project is the Valentine heart. We're going to make one like this. The materials we need are red paper or pink, doily hearts in whatever color you'd like, and ribbons, pinks, reds, magentas, and heart stickers. You also need a hole punch, a glue stick, and a pair of scissors. First thing we need to do is fold the paper in half, bring your two edges together at the corners, hold that down, and then sweep your hand back and along, and it'll make it fold evenly. We're going to make an ice cream cone shape. The bigger, the better. Now you're going to come to this point down here. So think of the ice cream being up there. And make it nice and rounded and pull your pencil right to the point at the bottom. Now take your scissors and cut along that line, turning the paper as you go. And there's our heart. I'm going to pick a pink doily this time, I think. I'm going to glue that down. So when you're gluing the doily down, put the glue where there are no holes in the paper, so it will stick well and not come through. When we're lacing it in and out, we need 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 holes as they go around. So you need them in pairs. You don't want an odd number to be punched out because then you can't thread it through as easily. So start at the center top, take your hole punch, and punch the 2 top ones. That's where you're going to tie your bow. Now you can start going around the edge, and you need to put them in groups of 2. So it will lace in and out. And turn a little bit. Now what I do is I try it on the other side so that it's symmetrical. About the same spot. Now I know at the bottom there'll be one, so I'm going to put that one down there first. Now I only have this much space, so I think I probably will just put one set of 2 on each side. And you can space them apart a little more. There. I like the polka dot ribbon for lacing through, so I'm going to use this pink polka dot ribbon. And to start with, I'm not going to cut it off, but if you do need to cut it off, you need it at least where your hands would be, probably 3 times that length, maybe 4. So I'm leaving it on the spool while I start lacing it so I know how far it will go. It's another way to do it. So it's going to come up and tie. So I'm going to go down through the first opening. And then I'm going to bring it up the first opening that it comes to and go down again and pull it through. Now don't cross over. If it's down below, make sure you come from down below. If it's up above, make sure that you enter it from above. Otherwise you'll get it twisted over the heart. Now see, it's down below right now, so I need to come up from the bottom. And now it's up, so I'm going down. As it gets further along, I'll straighten these out. This is like those lacing cards that you've probably seen. Now it's down below, so I'm coming from down below. And don't let that other piece of ribbon that's floating around over there get twisted into it. It's getting a little bit snug, so I'm going to pull some of this through so it won't tear my paper. Gently pull it through. Getting closer, maybe a little bit more, because I want some to tie a ribbon at a bow at the end. And up through and down again. Now both your ribbons are coming out, so you can cut, leave enough to tie and to have it sort of drag down there. So cut the end off. You want it to trail down. Now I'm going to make sure that these are laying flat. You see what I'm doing? I'm running my finger along the top and then I'm running my finger along behind because it will help straighten it out so we can see our polka dots. Now if it's twisted, just take both fingers, both hands, and work it until you get it the direction you want it. And then run it along behind. I can feel it's twisted behind, so I just keep working my fingers together until it gets straightened out. And pull it through, running my finger behind. There it is. Hold it with this hand while you're pulling with the other hand. That helps keep it lined up. See how it's coming out from one direction, so I just grab it and give it a little twist. I'm holding it from behind though so that it won't twist itself back up. There. Now I have both my ribbons coming out the top, and I'm going to make an X, tie it once, and then just tie a bow with both loops. Put one loop through the other. Pull it snug. Give it a little turn so it'll be where you want it to be. There's our lace through. We're going to add a heart or two. You can also write your message in there if you're using this for Valentine. Big red shiny heart. I think I'll use one of the bigger ones in the center. Maybe I'll put a few of our little ones on. Different places, make it look, liven it up a little. I'd love to see what you did. If you'd like to share your project, use the hashtag #WithLucca.